So in this video, I'm going to show you a few exercises that you can do for a total body rider fitness workout with just an exercise band. And I managed to find this exercise band kit, and it actually comes with this door attachment. And it's quite good because you can, instead of having to tie it on a handle, you can actually put it behind the door, I'll show you, and then it means you can attach it wherever you need to, and you can get quite an effective home workout. So you just put it in the door, like that, and then you've got an attachment. So you need to put it in the door. So with the band assisted squat, you want to use the bands to just give you that little bit of support. By having your arms up in front of you, it's going to put more focus on the glutes, and it's going to make sure that you keep your upper body upright. Do 3 sets of 12 repetitions, so have a rest of between sort of 60 to 90 seconds in between sets. With the squat, you want to lead from the hips. So you want to think about your bottom going backwards, your knees following the movement and your knees tracking outwards. You want your toes pointing very slightly outwards, chest up, and make sure that you're breathing, and make sure the tempo is controlled. So you want to think about sort of coming a tempo of 3 down and 2 up. So your chest up, arms ahead a bit, lead from the bottom, knees out and up. So you want to be nice and slow on the way down, and then on the way up. So with the squat, if you can't get to the full depth, just do partial depth. So just go to wherever you feel that your core is becoming disengaged. So when you're doing the squat, you want to think about keeping the core tension activated when you're at the bottom of the squat as much as you are in the early phases of the squat. And that's going to stop you from rounding your bottom, or bottom winking is what it's often called. So last set. Pretty good. That's our squats done. Then we're going to do a band, resistance band pull through. So what we're going to do now is we're going to put the band lower down. So the band lower down on the dog. And then what you want to think about is hinging your hips backwards. So slight bend in the knee, hinging the hip backwards, and your back sits flat. So you don't have any rounding or bending. You're going to come through so you can feel the resistance of the tension of the band. Nice drop back, and you're literally going to pull it through so you come to a standing position. Now because the tension's quite high, you're going to have to play with it. You want to finish in this position and then hinge back. And you should feel this exercise in your hamstrings. Squeeze your bottom at the top. So like the squats, we're going to do 3 sets of 12 of these. Now, when you're in the gym and you're doing this on a cable machine, you're going to get the tension on the way up and on the way down. Whereas with the bands, you only get the tension on the way up. So make sure that downward movement is nice and controlled. We're not losing any tension throughout the core. You can make this harder by moving further away, or you could wrap 2 bands around at the same time, which use a heavier thickness. So we're going to hinge at the hips, let the cable come back. Obviously, the only tension you're going to get is the eccentric sort of stretch throughout the hamstring, and then as you pull up, use the hips, straighten, tense the buttocks, and repeat that movement. Keeping the back nice and straight. When you're doing this movement, the main joint that you want to move is that hip hinge. So you want to try and keep your knees relatively stable, and it's just the hips that are moving backwards and forwards so that we're getting some tension into the hamstrings. It's the eccentric muscle action that is going to cause any sort of muscle soreness, and it's the back of the body that riders tend to be quite weak, so it's really important that we have control of our trunk using that hip hinge mechanism rather than rounding the back. So you want to make sure that you're not rounding any of the lower or upper back as you're doing this exercise. So we're on to our last set of 12. So if I show you what we want to avoid this kind of overextension. We want it to be nice and flat, the way up and the way back. So for this exercise, I've actually got the band attached to the door and then round the top of my foot. And then I'm just going to bring my leg up and down. And you can do it without the band just adds an extra little bit of resistance to your leg. So last round. So our last exercise is called the TYI. We're going to do 2 sets of 15 on these. And effectively, we're going to move your arms in the TYI position. So from the door, you've got your frame. Move your back a little bit. So you just lean back on the band a little bit. Keep your core straight. So we're going to go T, Y, I. It's a bit hard. Come a bit closer. This is great for scapular stabilisation. Keep it nice and controlled. Because the bands tend to bounce. You want to try and offset the bounce. So you're going to do one more set of those, and they are quite hard. They're a good scapular stability exercise. You don't need to do anything hard. That's a real shoulder burn. Okay, so as you can see, this is a full body resistance band workout. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. It takes about 15 to 20 minutes to complete. As always, if you've got any questions, post them in the comments box below and I'll get back to you. Thanks for watching.